The singular call this year is the 5-year caution of economic growth of your institution. You call it slowbalization. How do those 4 central bankers assembled here get us out of slowbalization?
It is not going to be only the job of central bankers, but yes, they play a role. And their role is to be very careful in assessing how data informs their actions. We are going to see, Tom, after a period of convergence in monetary policy action, tightening rates, fighting inflation, some divergence, because where the US economy is very resilient, I was listening to this discussion just before me, the European economy is not. There is less strength in the performance over there. So central bankers will have to recognize that some specificity in how they approach the fight against inflation and how they link this to their role in supporting growth and employment, how they approach that is going to be a matter of thorough assessment of national data. Yeah. Let me just make one point about the United States. What we see in the US is very strong demand for services. Very good, but not good enough for the world economy because it doesn't translate into spillover for global growth. Right. And this is why my main point is there would be some divergence in policy approaches across central banks.
Kristalina, is fragmentation inflationary?
Of course it is. Why? Because...
How much so? How much should that be considered?
If you take the main impact of fragmentation through trade, what it translates into is pushing cost of production up on a global scale. How inflationary it could be depends, of course, on how that specifically reflects into cost structures across national economies in the world economy. But the pressure on costs and then through that on standard of living of ordinary people certainly comes when we fragment the world economy.